tonight on Bus. So, a very interesting thing happened on Bus tonight, and it's a good thing too because holy hell, this week has been just awful in regards to content. It's difficult to even watch, let alone cover. It's just bad. So this channel popped up in the the regular general feed, which is mostly YouTube suggestions based on algorithms, etc. Katie Knows Nothing was recently, like today, fired from the local network. And she had been working on a channel that came set up in opposition to Amber. That I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it because I never watched it. I think it either runs at the same time or it was like in the middle of the night or something. So I really don't know. But anyway, she was let go. Um, and let's cover her material real quick.
So you may or may not have seen my community tab. I said, hey, I'm going to post a video tonight. It's going to be later. However, I tuned in briefly to LCU Bus and then got hooked because it was insane. Amberlynn Reid got popped off on. Tech went off on her, and then she rage quit, stayed off the show, and then they made like quite a bit of money. They made like a few $100s.
Oh, yes. As soon as she left, the donos started rolling in like crazy. Take notice, Keem. Take notice. It was a reward because not only is Tech's father in really bad shape health wise right now, at least he's not in Mexico. I thought he was actually in Mexico, but Tech said he's in Vegas, so that's good. Or Henderson, which is a suburb of Vegas. Um, so at least he's close enough that Tech can go and visit him because he can't go down to Mexico right now, you guys. That they killed like one of the leaders of one of their cartels, and the people are that worked for him are terrorizing the country right now, and they're also getting border towns in the U.S. So anyway, I digress.
After she left the show, within like they made like $300 within 2 minutes. Like, that's how bad people want Amberlynn Reid gone. So we got a lot to get into. So let's get started.
Like, she's not well. I really do hope she pulls through, especially right before Fat Camp. Like,
yeah. But that's what I'm trying to address. Amber, what is real? What is fake? We can't keep on the show saying shit like it's all a character. I actually love fucking Fupa. We're best friends. The audiences want to see that, right? They want to know what's actually happening. Because you seem to have problems with Fupa Cheese. When no one is paying you to watch you live, you're shit talking in the main chat, right? You guys are at each other's throats.
You don't do your job good here. You don't.
So fire me then! Fire me, Amberlynn Reid!
Notice how she changes the conversation so quickly, and she thinks she's doing it so slick, and she's not. And this is the moment a man breaks. I'm not fully convinced it wasn't, but I thought at first I was like, oh, this is scripted bullshit. But he put completely not knowing and being fed up with Amber on his father's life, who is currently ill. So if that's just fucked up if that's scripted, but I
No, I don't believe it's scripted. And just so you know, it has been publicly stated by Tech and by Jaffe, who are on another show called Crypt, that they live in Encinitas, San Diego, right? San Diego County. And Tech is originally from the Vegas area. I think he said that his father's in Henderson, though. But yeah, he's kind of like you can't continuously fuck with somebody when they're under so much stress, right? And the thing is that when he first learned the news, both Amberlynn and Fupa Cheese were just continuing to argue and not at all concerned about what was going on with him. They didn't bring the volume down at all, and it was uncomfortable to watch.
I have no faith for this community as a whole anymore, but I do really like Tech. So get ready.
Choose a fucking path. Choose to be real or choose to be fake and be fake. You can't just go on the show every single fucking time and say, I'm a character. I play this up. It's not really me. And then the chat, what's the chat gonna say? Oh, I'm donating for a fucking fake show?
Okay.
They want the reality of
Scream
this.
more.
You
more.
scream, huh?
Scream more.
I'm not gonna get evicted. You'll get evicted.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Tech, is that the girl world community right now does not have any faith in this show. And these are a lot, not all of them, but a lot of them are more educated than the people that you're working with right now. I'm just being real with you. I know that you are educated, but a lot of the people that you're working with are not educated, right? So basically, a lot of girl world are very smart people. It seems to draw in people who are concerned with EDs, but specifically the ones who have outrageous other problems, like Amberlynn and her compulsive lying, narcissism. Just she has so much going on. The anger management issues. Clearly, she has some issues, and her changing stories. Right, she on one of your shows said that she was in foster care her whole life, but on other shows she's talked about childhood stories when she was still living with her parents. Nothing adds up, none of it, and he's finally like recognizing this.
All right, there's different circumstances between both of us.
Because
I have the freedom to talk how I want to talk. You're silenced by some
you
landlord.
live with your girlfriend's dad. Work.
And your girlfriend's a feeder. You are never going to win that argument. Who cares if he lives with his girlfriend's dad?
You know what he doesn't do? He doesn't go to bingo once a week with his mom, or go shopping around, and like, by the way, mom's been out of the picture, I think, since like January. We have not seen since Amberlynn joined the LCU. I think she did like one bingo night with her mom, and then that was it, because mom is pretty much the only person she hangs out with, right? I don't know that she actually has anybody else talk to her. And so basically she is trying to shame him for living with his future father-in-law while dating his daughter. They're engaged, right? And she's trying to shame him for living in a multi-million-dollar community. Are you for real? Well, she comes from a podunk upbringing that involved, parents doing drugs, getting arrested, and she goes to foster care and has all sorts of traumatic things that she can't get past. She's 35 years old. Can't get past it.
At least, motherfucker, your girlfriend's trying to put you in you're gonna live in a grave. Are you for real? Don't start this shit, Amber.
Elin!
I literally have been more successful than you off camera in my life. All right, I'm 29 years old and I've done way more than you have. Okay, besides faking diets, lying about girlfriends, creating fucking drama about being a bad fucking person, potentially like putting your fucking animals in danger. I don't know what the fuck you're proud about. All right, the real talk is, if you can accept everyone shitting on you for all these bad things that you've potentially done in the past, why the fuck do they want to see you fake be friends with Fupa Cheese? Choose a fucking lane. Is she bad or is she good? Are you best friends or do you hate her fucking guts? When you say shit like, oh, I can't believe you take me seriously. I can't believe you took that seriously. Okay, do you want me to ever take you seriously?
Tech isn't seeing the light, you guys. Don't let him fool you.
In BC. This is just another reason why I cannot stand her, because she does, and he's realizing it now. It's the whole, whenever it benefits her, I'm playing a character. I'm playing a character. Stop taking me so seriously. Like, I'm not like this. But then when people stop taking her seriously, oh, you're lying. Oh, you're faking. She's like, I'm not. How could you? Why aren't you taking me seriously? With her, it is a game of words, and she will gaslight you and manipulate you into believing whatever she thinks will best benefit her at that time. It is foul. Like, and I know this is something we.
And here's the problem with bringing her into a new segment of YouTube is that pretty much she's being introduced to a new audience who knows nothing about her, doesn't understand the animosity that the people who have followed Girl World channels have, you know, basically put forth in regards to digging up things on her. Mostly, you know, things that she's done herself, just analyzing her own videos. But there are some crazies out there that go a little deeper, right? I think most of us don't have time for that kind of bullshit, but hey.
Have known for years, but it's like, it enrages me every time, because I think someone super chatted and made a really good point. It's like when there's a car crash, but you can't look away, and you just hope there'll be change, even though you are aware there will never be change. That's exactly how it feels like watching Amberlynn Reid.
That we hate each other like 95% of the fucking time, and then there's like a 5% that we're like.
That's what I've seen. That's what I see. I see that you guys usually don't get fucking along.
Yes.
But then I'm seeing on
Why don't I
stream
do anything
that
fun?
we're best
Because
friends.
that's not what the viewers want.
Oh
That's
my
why we've tried it and people hate it. So I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, y'all are never happy because the majority of you are from Girl World. If it was just an LCU audience, what we do on this show would be perfectly fine. But the Girl World people, you guys are so fucking annoying. All you want to do is fucking talk about me.
But you love the attention.
Right.
You say you hate Girl World and you hate your viewers. You would be nothing without us. Like genuinely, you literally would not have an income if it was not for us.
Also, notice how, as this argument that they're having on the bus show, as it progresses, she goes deeper and deeper into her mean girl's voice.
That's all I'm gonna say. Also, yeah, we're gonna talk about you. I mean, it's either you or Foodie almost getting arrested on scooters. Like, options are slim right now, okay?
Yeah, or you know, Amber, what are you going to talk about on the show? Are you going to tell us about some of the books that you've read and which stories you like the best, or was that fake too? Because I noticed that none of the books that you hold up seem to have bent spines. I don't think you're reading, especially with the way that you speak, right? So you're using a lot of made up words, and I don't know if that's part of your quirky personality when you think it's cute. Honey, there is nothing that's going to make you cute. There is a very rare breed of people that are willing to be with somebody so super morbidly obese. Okay? And there's something wrong with them too. Now, I know a lot of men who like thicker women, but nothing like deformity. I mean, your gunt is hanging so low under your armpits that it looks like you have a second set of like side boobs hanging off. You have destroyed your body. Absolutely destroyed your body. And you don't even want to try and fix it.
I never thought I'd mourn the bingo era and torrent halls, but Jesus, oh my God.
Whenever we talk about anything LCU related, the whole thing is just tomato after tomato after tomato. Fuck all of you. Like, genuinely sit on and spin, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, daddy.
Is that what you want, Amber? Is you want to be the reaction to the LCU channel here on Bus?
I came to the LCU to be a part of the LCU.
Okay, answer the question. What do you want?
That is
Oh, shut the fuck up. You came to the LCU because you were demonetized and you needed money to fund your DoorDash addiction. Enough.
my answer.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And the fact is, she was supposed to be remonetized about a month ago. And so clearly she's having some problems actually getting remonetized. This was talked about on a different, like a reactor channel earlier today. I think it was maybe Apathetic Facts or no, I think Salty Crab was one of the casualties of Keem. Um, I can't remember exactly which channel. Maybe it was Karina Kaboom. Basically, she has not been monetized yet, and so they're Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reid are waiting with breath abated right now to see if Quirky Lynn Rosie, I think that's her name. I can't Quirky Love Rosie, something like that. She's kind of a newcomer um, into the fatty world, and she has claimed that she's going to be the queen of girl world. Okay, I don't know why this is a competition to the bottom, right? I have no idea. But her 3 month ban is supposed to end sometime in the upcoming weeks, and then Foodie Beauty's ban will end after her, unless they end up in the same situation that Amberlynn has ended up in. And by the way, she has, I think, 160,000 subs, which makes her a silver button channel. And she, earlier in this episode, was going back and forth with Steak, acting like he was lower than her. Probably without the knowledge that he also has a silver button channel for gaming. Right, that's right, Amber.
You're in the LCU.
What does that mean?
No, we are girl world fucking marketing. I'm over it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
See, but if you were monetized again and Gore World this was the advertising and then Gore World came back over to your channel, you'd love it. It's whatever benefits you.
But he
It's
left.
pathetic. It's
Like that.
pathetic.
He left.
It's pathetic.
Had to go drink some more beer.
Okay. Do you like it? Do you like Fupa? Amber, do you like Fupa?
No.
Okay. Why do you keep saying shit like you're best friends? And that behind the scenes you guys get along
I said
so
it
well.
one time just to be fucking stupid.
You said
You
it
take me
so
too
many.
No, she said it because she doesn't want Sweet Tea back. Because people like Sweet Tea more than her.
seriously.
Then I will
This
never
show
take
is
you
not
seriously.
fun.
I will not take you seriously,
I'm
Amberlynn
gonna
Reid.
be for real
I will
right now.
consider you a
I'm
liar
gonna
for
be
every
for
statement
real
you
right
fucking
now.
make. Is that what you want?
I'm gonna be for real right now. This show will not go good if you don't let me troll. That is what I am famous for. And if you clock me on every troll, that ain't fun. This isn't fun.
That is not actually what she's famous for. I mean, she trolls in her Q&As and stuff like that, but she really wasn't doing a lot of lives. She was doing videos, pre-recorded videos, and editing them, and she was only releasing at best once a week. And sometimes she'd go like a whole month without producing any content. Which, I don't know, maybe that's a good sign that she has other things that she's thinking about. But she's certainly lazy about this, about her own career that she built up so quickly and was able to capitalize on a moment of COVID when people were housebound and they were just looking for things to occupy their time while they were waiting for companies to call them back for things that they applied for because so many layoffs occurred. I mean, politics do affect real lives. And that's how the pandemic affected us. You know, Trump decided that he wanted to reopen America early before we had a vaccine. And so you had, he first told all the seniors to go out. Oh, that's great. Let's send out our most compromised portion of our population out first so they can spread it and all die. Then you don't have to pay out benefits. Okay.
You're not a troller, you're just a fucking liar. Like, if you clock me every time I lie about something serious, what fun is that? If I don't get to sit here and write my own narrative, how's that fun for me? Who gives a fuck if it's fun for you? You're walking home with money. Oh, miss. Oh my god.
For my host to be like, let me fucking speak.
Oh my god.
What is the troll?
What the fuck?
What is the end game of the troll here?
You're so fucking dumb!
There is no end game. There is no end game. There's just a lack of accountability.
So she left and she stayed gone. The stream continues. I'm going to continue to react to it because tech continues to go off. And then Jersey comes in and then they get a lot of money. It was crazy. What I will say, though, is I think she left and stayed gone for the purpose of, I do believe that Emily is over there right now. In the last live, we heard microwaves and dishes and doors and all that. So, yeah, I mean, we knew that Emily was going to come visit sometime. I think it's now, but that's just my opinion.
I think that's a great theory, actually. And that maybe it really wasn't the neighbors freaking out because, I mean, she's been on LCU since January 1. And she's been loud and crazy pretty much the entire time, right? So all of a sudden, this week, she's saying that they're threatening to evict her when she's been doing it the whole time. And they apparently recorded outside the front door to show how loud it was. That was probably Tommy doing the recording. Probably was. She's probably there. And it's probably more offensive to her than it is to the neighbors. Very interesting.
That's all there is you want to say everything is not to be taken seriously. Oh, you can't hold me accountable because I wasn't serious about this. I wasn't serious about that. You just want a free pass to be annoying, boring, obnoxious to the audience.
Love shine.
Look, because every go ahead.
I think her BPD makes it where she's one way 1 minute, another way the next. And that's why for
She doesn't have BPD. She's never been diagnosed with BPD. If anything, she probably is a compulsive liar. She probably has narcissist disorder. And she definitely has anger management issues. But she's not been diagnosed with BPD. And by the way, during this episode, she also goes through a litany of doctors that she's seeing. Sorry, girl, that's impossible. Your mom's not driving you to all of those appointments. And, you never talk about your mom anymore. You never go to bingo anymore. You're not going shopping at Torrid, as Katie K says, right? So what are you gonna do with that, right? She's lying to you. Like, what's so hard to understand about this? That she is lying to you. Bipolar, by the way, you guys, I have known people with bipolar disorder. They used to call it manic depressive. It's when you have high highs and low lows. Amber never has high highs. Period.
us, people that don't have BPD, we look at that and see, you're fucking insane. I don't fucking understand. You make no sense. And in her mind, she makes perfect sense. So, like, there's a huge disconnect.
Why are you sitting here, Fupa, and not only defending someone you claim to hate, but then defending someone who doesn't, and saying it's her BPD. She does not have BPD. I literally don't think she does. She has something, but I don't think it's BPD. And even if it is, taking the online quiz the other day, what was that, yesterday? That doesn't fucking count as being diagnosed. The mental health thing with her gets me so heated because I go through it on a daily basis, as I know so many of you have commented that you do too. I don't have BPD, but I know a lot of you who have commented do, and I know that mental health in general is a daily fucking struggle, and she makes a joke out of it, and then people wonder why there's a stigma. It's because of people like her who use it to excuse their shitty behavior.
Well, and on top of that, people who have BPD rarely talk about it. Unless they're very close to you, they're not going to really tell you much about it because they're embarrassed by it. They're embarrassed that they're going through it, and they are being treated for it.
Look, I watch YouTube. The chat watches YouTube, right? They are choosing to spend their time watching this. And if every single fucking moment is going to be considered fake or not real, what are they watching? Is this a show about, hey, look how fake we can be? That's fucking dumb. Every moment I see you and Amberlynn Reid in a VC or in a group call or whatever, you guys are at each other's fucking throats. It's, I hate this bitch. No, I can't fucking stand her. Oh my God. We get onto the stream and it's like, actually, we're best friends. Actually, it's a bit. Guys, don't you know it's fake? Guys, don't you know it's all for show? I'm just here for the money. Blah, blah, blah. What are they watching? What is the goal?
No.
Do you like
coworkers.
Amberlynn Reid?
No.
Did y'all go on a picnic and feed grapes to each other?
No. She doesn't leave the fucking house.
That's the fucking point. And I bet she's off screen watching this fucking thing and she's taking notes. Kim, did you see what's happening? Hi, Amber.
Hi.
Bye.
We can yell. We can yell all we want.
I have no idea, but if I had to take a wild guess, she was definitely messaging Keem, because then you'll see later, text like, oh, I'm not supposed to say this, but they think that we're gonna do bad because Amber's not on, but if you guys could show that you like us better, like you'll see. But it's just so and yeah, like what.
Jersey, welcome in.
Yeah, here's the thing. When they start the donation goal and big donos, I mean, like, they were getting a lot of 50s were rolling in. Tex started crying. I started crying. He extended for 10 minutes because it just wouldn't stop. And oh my gosh, kudos to the bus viewer audience. Well, that was so emotional to know that he is looking at severe health issues with his father right now and doesn't know if he's gonna make it. Oh my gosh, win bus audience, absolute win.
And are you here to expose Amber for being fake in the Discord and then on screen as well? Is that what's happening?
Look, so everything she does for content, right? It's so fucking tried. But like, okay, tinfoil hat time. This is my theory. I've never heard of a leasing office giving you till the 15th in the middle of the month to kick you out. I think
that's absolutely right. She's solid on that one. When you're evicted, you get a 3-day notice to pay or quit. That's the first step. And then it takes like a full 3 months to actually evict somebody. Why do I know this? Because I come from a family of landlords.
that Tommy was actually the one that took that video, because if you're beefing with somebody to begin with, why are you then going to walk up to them and be like, hey, can you send me this video? The math's not mathing on that.
I'm just interjecting really quick because Jersey also pointed it out here. I've watched Low Cow Glass a few times now since I got gifted the membership. I've really become a fan of Jersey. I think she's great. So is Zay. I've only ever watched I think like one stream with Zay in it so far. No.
Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on your opinion about Zay, but she's trying to catch up, I guess. Whatever.
Like two. It's been like two. Because then I watched one where it was supposed to be a Jersey solo, but then Fupa came in. And then there was one other I watched. I don't know. But yeah, I really liked some of her takes so far.
What if we talked about that shit instead of fake fucking drama that doesn't make sense? I don't know what's real, I don't know what's not. I'm being 100% truthful. I put it on the fucking life of my father that I don't know what the fuck is happening with these two people's relationships. 100% serious. I am left in the fucking dark.
What's funny is that when it's convenient for her, it's her show. When you guys are thriving, it's her show and it's all about her. But the second you're failing, then it's like, well, I don't know why you guys are making this the Amberlynn Reid show. Bitch, you can't have it both ways. Like, it just simply doesn't make sense. But look, so...
You and everyone in the chat can literally go back and watch. Anytime that we're talking about something that doesn't involve Amber, she's like...
Oh, she blanks out.
Yep.
And also, is that every time the show starts to fail, it's normally because they stop talking about Amber and her past. See where that correlation lies there? Yeah, I don't know. This show has become so exhausting. I mean...
Yeah, absolutely, because basically... They have nothing else to talk. She's not intelligent enough to talk about any other subjects. She fancied herself trying to get into like displaying makeup scenarios, and they're so outdated that nobody can take her seriously. Like, who the fuck wears cat eyes anymore? That was like 10 years ago.
To look back to a month, 2 months ago when they dressed up as Shrek, and to think on that moment as, wow, we had it so good when Sweet Tea sat there and the only word she said all stream was, I'm donkey. Who would have thought those would have been the golden ages of the LCU?
Fucking fake about this. I care about Amberlynn Reid, about Fupa Cheese, about any fucking host in the LCU, right? I'm not fake about this. I don't hate anyone here. I kind of don't like Billy the Fridge, but everyone else I fuck with. All right, there's no fake bullshit about, oh, it's a character on screen. It's a fucking fake thing, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't give a shit. I will put your safety above everything else, above the drama, above the fucking bullshit conversations we have in VC or on a live stream. Amber don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, stupid, silly, useless internet drama should never threaten people's well-being. And the fact that two people were doxxed and... Like, it's just, that's the thing, is that Amber doesn't care about protecting people. She will exploit them, and then,
I'm assuming that KDK did not sign the agreement to not discuss the LCU for 90 days, which is new. This is a revised contract. Perhaps he only put that restriction on paid staff members and not interns, which would be wise because first of all, interns are working for free. Second of all, they shouldn't have access to information that could be damaging to your company, right?
She, on multiple occasions, despite her pretending she doesn't know who I am, has asked her people, and granted, they've been extremely non-successful, but she has asked them 2-3 times to come over to my channel and flood my comment section with hate, which, again, have not been successful. I think at most 2 of them will come over and do it, but I do get dislike bombed a lot from them. But like, she will harass people, and granted, she's not really harassing me, and I wouldn't give a fuck if she did. Bring it.
I agree. Like, a lot of us hosts will fight each other and say terrible things, but when it comes to real life shit, like, we put all the drama aside and we're like, no, like, we can be serious for a minute.
Even when Biggs came up here and he's still interning, the first thing that he said to you above anything else, and he made it abundantly clear, was, hey, Tech, listen, I hope that your dad is good. You know, it's all love here. Like, that's real shit. That's what it should be. Yeah. That's what this universe should be. We're all working towards a greater goal. But Amber is just about Amber. If it's not helping her, if it's not benefiting her, it doesn't really matter.
Maybe I get in trouble for this. I'm being told that if this portion of the show without Amber doesn't make enough money, then Amber's the star. And that, oh, they're only here for Amberlynn Reid. Chat, if you want to support this type of fucking programming, you want to make a change in the direction of the show, show your support. I know it's e-begging. I'm sorry. But I want us to be, able to have these valid conversations and valid critiques of Amberlynn Reid without us being threatened to be off the show. All right.
Get your tissues ready.
All right.
I am not gonna lie. Literally, at one point they needed $250 more to make more money in like 8 minutes than she made the entire time she was on the show with them. And in the last 7 minutes of the show that I was at least watching, I'm not sure if they extended it or not because I know a lot of people are asking for it, they had at least 3 100 donos. They had probably 3 to 4 50s. They had a shit ton of 20s, a shit ton of 10s, 5s. They had a few 2s come in. They were balling big money at the end. And that's the thing, is that I don't think Keem realizes that Amber, how do I say? People watch for Amber a lot of the time. However, people watch for Amber to be held accountable and to be told, hey, this isn't good. You know what I mean? And when the hosts suck up to her, it's awful. And when she's on, even when she's on, she used, in the start of the LCU, she got hella hate donos. Those have calmed down tremendously. And almost every single...
Well, that was partially because Scooter was deleting our comments. Right? So, if I'm buying a donation and I'm asking her specifically what happened to Rarity and it just gets deleted and not read, then I've been ripped off, right? I just invested in having a comment read, right? I paid $10 for it. It was supposed to be read. So if you keep changing the rules, this is supposed to be an interactive experience based on the model that he's created here. But he seems to have a different vision of what would be successful in the show, not realizing that her best value to him is to be held accountable for her actions and watch her squirm, because she's a compulsive liar, so she's never going to give you the same story twice.
Donation that came in, that was Tech's speech, was, Tech, we love you, this is what we want to see, stuff like that. A lot of people... it was mainly love for Tech, and there was some love for Jersey too. But yeah, I wonder how butthurt that made Amber, because scripted or not, she really thinks that she matters more than anyone else in the world. And for people to actively prove that, damn, that must cut deep in her fragile little ego, huh? Which is crazy for such a large person to have such a tiny... No, not tiny, but a fragile ego. Because
I'm gonna give you the link to this video, but I also want to clip a little bit from the actual stream. Okay, this is where they discuss hearing background noise, which indicates that there is somebody else in her apartment currently. And more than likely, she lied about Tommy coming over on March 31st, and she's already there.
In the chat, whether or not we think Tommy is there now or not.
Yo, I'm so curious. But y'all already know she's fake as fuck. The second that Glass started taking off, who did she message first? Me and Zay talking about I really fuck with you guys, and I just can't come across like I do on Bus. And that's the only reason why I'm like that. Or how every single time she's on here, she talks about the exact fucking occurrences on fucking Glass, but yet she never watches our show. Which, by the way, we never set a goal for that. Somebody in the chat made it a joke and we ran with it, which it would be funny as fuck if we set a goal, if Keem ever approved it, to run the Bus VC for a week. That would be funny as fuck.
That could be real funny.
If anything, she should be thanking us because we're making her any sort of content.
And I also said that if you and Zay ran the VC, that they were...
By the way, I gotta give a shout out to Katie K. for being the first clip that I saw tonight. I haven't seen the big girl world reactors actually get this yet.
Be so many fucking fights and crash outs that come from that. It would be good content.
It'd be content.
Like, Tech, not for nothing. You pop into the fucking glass VC. It's calm. We all talk out, like, at turns. We're all having a good time. I just played Phasmophobia with them last night. We're about to play fucking Resident Evil 9. We played Dress to Impress.
All right, no more fucking promoting your shit. All right, hold on.
No,
Kayla, for $10, I want to read this out. Reality is boring, Tech. You being gaslit is the content. Alar is right. She is a master of confusing people, and it keeps everyone watching. Maybe, but the thing is, how long can a show be? Fuck with the straight man, right? When I say straight, I don't mean like gay or whatever. I mean like the guy who's being like understanding and not being biased. They can fuck with me all they want, but like, where does the show go from there?
At Sunflower
TTS.
If she was a master-
552 super chatted $20. Amber is used to being the center of attention, no matter if it is positive or negative attention, and when it's not on her, she acts like a child and has her little fits.
True.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunflower Girl. By the way, Amber, if you're watching, don't come back. All right? The viewership is growing since you've left. We're fine. Okay? We're going to just have this conversation while you're chilling.
If she was...
Thank you, Tech. I'm glad that you finally are laying down the law, because you do need to be a bit more assertive here, because, I mean, look at how aggressively violent she is in her body movements and her vocal tones.
a master of manipulation, it wouldn't be so transparent what she's doing, right? And that's, I feel like, the whole point I was trying to make the other day. You can be stupid as fuck and be a certain level of manipulative. Two things can be true at once, which she loves to quote.
I don't think she's smart enough to really manipulate every situation and everybody like people claim she does. I don't think she's that fucking smart.
So I feel like she parrots things, right? So I feel like she takes things that she hears and she fucking runs with them. Just like the comment about my underbite, which, for the record, you stupid fucking bitch, I know that you're so big that you don't understand the human anatomy because you're an anomaly in and of itself. But if you suck your thumb, you get a fucking overbite, not an underbite. And you get space between your teeth. I have an underbite that I was born with and I've had for years.
Super chatted $20. I have to say, this show is much better without her here. We can never have discussions unless it's about her. Love you, Fupa. Love you, Tech.
Thank you so much.
That is absolutely true, because anytime they went into any sort of other content, she turned around, she wasn't paying attention, she didn't care. She really believed that this was all her. It's all, like, this is her platform.
Much.
At least I didn't have to get my teeth pulled because they were rotting out of my fucking mouth.
Is that real?
Lock it.
Yes, that's real. She has missing teeth, multiple.
Whenever she throws her head back and laughs, you can see her upper teeth and the teeth missing.
In the back.
Okay, look, I'm not here to shit on a woman's appearance, personally. I mean, I'll do it for funny if it's funny, but...
I'll shit on somebody's appearance if you're shitting on mine.
Yeah,
No, I'm starting to think that this might be a condition related to obesity, like super morbid obesity, because Foodie Beauty has the same thing going on, and I don't think, well, first of all, I don't think they have dentists, so that might have something to do with it, but I think it has far more to do with what they're eating and how it really doesn't have a lot of nutritional value.
I have no problem.
For Jersey several times.
that is true.
I was literally, like, legitimately, I need jaw surgery in order to correct this. Like, it's not like a little, like, oh, it's like a thing that, like, I need braces for or whatever. Like, I have an issue that causes a speech impediment, and people fucking make fun of me for it. And it's so fucking funny because you want to claim ableist, and yet look at you, you big back bitch.
I've never really, I mean, I've only seen this gal in the top right corner a couple of times now, but I'm not picking up on the speech impediment unless it's just like kind of something that makes it sound a little sloshy or something. But hell, I mean, most of the hosts in this network drink, so how am I supposed to pick up on that? It's not like some of the other people that we know that have stutters or have delayed speech or just needed actual speech therapy. I don't know. I'm not hearing it, and I would say I'm a pretty good judge in that regard, given my resume. But okay.
Speaking about Amber, the poll is in. 87% of people think that Tommy is there, right?
That's over 1,000 votes.
Or 1,000 votes. 800 plus 900 people said, "Oh yeah, Tommy's just at the house," which makes sense. That's why she's not going to fat camp. That's why she never wanted to go in the first place.
And isn't it convenient that the time that she's gonna get kicked out is right around fat camp?
Oh yeah, who would have thought? You know,
Like, if
she had gone to fat camp,
she said.
if she had gone to fat camp, there would be no issues with sound because no one would be in the apartment to make noise.
Exactly.
That's why she needs to come to fat camp. You can be as loud as you fucking want to at fat camp. Nobody gives a fuck.
True. Look, I want there to be a show direction. I want there to be something of structure that we want to talk about. Everyone knows Amberlynn Reid's past, apparently. Not me, but everyone else knows exactly what the fuck has happened to her or things she's done or allegedly she's done. Wouldn't you just want to hear her talk about shit that's not her past? Maybe change the direction of what her content is instead of like, oh, look at me, poor me, haha, bad.
But that's the problem. She's bringing past behaviors into her present. And that's why it's such an issue, because it's like you came here to take accountability. That was the entire point of you coming in the LCU. And look at you just repeating fucking fucked up behaviors and cycles.
Well, and part of the problem is with such a niche part of the internet that is based entirely on unhealthy behaviors, it is difficult to know who to trust, right? It's going to be difficult to know who to trust. And no matter who comes forward and gives you the solid advice that this sort of stuff is in her past. I get you. Okay.
If she
Also,
really
I want to clock the fact. How is she going on Wegovy when she was talking about the fact that she had to get off of it for her gallbladder and her kidneys? Now all of a sudden it's not an issue anymore, I guess?
Now it's
Always
a
does
pill.
that. She'll go on
Hold on,
it.
no. I'm not gonna let you fucking shit on her on that. She was taking the injections. The injections were bad, but now the pill apparently is different. And I did look into it, and the pill does have like different side effects than the actual injection does. So
yeah, and it has a lot of adverse side effects.
I know it does, but they can try her on the pill. I'm not gonna shit on her entirely, okay? She can take the pill and have
I have
that
no problem
studied.
doing it.
Yeah. So to be fair to Amberlynn, if now she's trying the pill, fair game. I'm not gonna shit on her for that. Unless you guys want to.
I just wanted to share my fucking thoughts because that's been in my brain since yesterday, since I watched back the bus stream with like no noise in the background, and I was just exclusively watching it. And you can literally, at one point, she even tries to like call it out as somebody knocking on her door, when in all actuality, it's just background noise because somebody is there. Somebody is at that fucking house, allegedly.
I mean, Amberlynn can come in and confirm anything, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna jump ahead. Okay, let's end with this section.
I'm gonna leak. I'm gonna leak
wish
something.
someone well when something serious is going on.
I'm gonna leak something. Maybe I get in trouble for this. I'm being told that if this portion of the show without Amber doesn't make enough money, then Amber's the star, and that they're only here for Amberlynn Reid. Chat, if you want to support this type of fucking programming, you want to make a change in the direction of the show, show your support. I know it's e-begging. I'm sorry. But I want us to be, able to have these valid conversations and valid critiques of Amberlynn Reid without us being threatened to be off the show. All right? I don't want that to happen. But not for Fupa Cheese, not for fucking me, all right? Like, Amber needs to be held accountable. If you want to show your support right now, drop a super chat.
People complain about me not coming for her as hard. It's literally because I get fucking threatened. My job gets threatened if I say something that she doesn't fucking like. So
That's
I
why
have
she's been
said-
trying to get fucking Glass canceled so often.
I have
Yeah.
Because as
said-
soon as we talk about her, it's a fucking problem. But yet
Like-
you wouldn't be relevant if we didn't fucking talk about you.
like,
Let's
at
be
this
so
point,
for real.
put me on a show where she's not there, so I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
You would do so good on other shows.
That's why people fuck
MK,
with
thank you for the
on
5 gifted
Certified super
and
chatted
WebTech Simplified.
$100. Love you, Tech.
Thank you for the
That's why
100.
people fuck with
Let's
you.
fucking go.
That's why people fuck with you on shows that aren't on here. No tea, no shade. But like straight up, like because they get to know like
Thank you,
people without
Fuka.
all the fucking screaming.
Yeah.
What a crazy concept.
That's what it's not. I
Holding-
only scream
holding
because
adult
women let me
conversations.
fucking talk.
And I said
$5,
that
keep her
this morning
gone.
in the argument. I literally said that this morning in the argument that we were all going back and forth in. At the end of the day, because she tried to pit me and you against each other. And I was like, no, because she tried to say, oh, if you're...
Super chatted $20.48. I love this trio right here. The show is better already and we heard those clanging dishes, Tommy Slommy.
True. We heard Tommy in the background. Thank you, Natasha. Reach out to me, Techprotect on Discord.
At nearby
No
Pancake
TTS.
33 super chatted $20. Hi Rosie, smiley face emoji. This content is so much better. No yelling in my ears.
20
Make
bucks
Amber an intern.
to make Amber an intern.
Creative
Thank you, Fruit Cup, again.
Super chatted $20.
Ooh.
Amber and Fupa have
TTS.
both admitted on this channel live previously that the show is fake and pre-planned to fight. At Galactic
more.
Selkies super chatted $20. I heart emoji Fupa _cheese. I hope you and Phantom can find your common ground again. But if not, I'll still love and support you both.
Thank you so much. Pigeon Pigeon again with a $10 saying, I love you, Tech. Love you, Jersey. Look, I don't like the fact that the tantrum can be thrown any fucking moment, and my job, Fupa's job, is put at risk. Oh, I'll leave and the show's gone. I'll be gone and we'll be fucking gone. You know what happens if Amberlynn Reid leaves the LCU? This becomes the most popular detractor channel on the internet. This becomes the literal spot to get live feed fucking Amberlynn Reid drama every single day, Monday through Friday. Low with another 20.
$20. Amber is in the main chat. Tech, you're my fave. I watch you on Crypt and here. You were eating on Bus last night. You were eating on Crypt this morning. Now I need you to eat something so we don't break the cycle.
Do you need me to eat? I got you.
34
Love Shy,
super
50
chatted
bucks.
$49.99. Amber, I won't lie, I don't understand how you smiling at Tech on the show, but behind closed doors you're talking shit. Imagine if the roles were reversed, he would be fired. It's
Thank
weird.
you guys.
I actually like you, Amber,
Thank
but
you,
please
Love
stop.
Shy.
it's still
Like,
coming.
you are.
At the big super chatted
Another one.
$19.99. Tech. What kind of vape
This
do
is
you
funny.
The kind of vape I have, this is actually, it's a Wotofo vape. Back when I worked
Oh,
in
that's
the...
one of them box mods.
Yeah, I used to work in the nicotine industry as a consultant. They sent us over this as like a sample. And then it's, I think, the Zeus fucking tank or whatever. I'm a big
Looks
fan.
fancy.
I love it. Humble Amber, make her an intern.
But do you
Well,
like
another
have-
TTS.
Smalls
You have a
super
maid
chatted
or something?
$20. Rosie
A
for Bus
butler?
to replace ALR. Don't let her hold Bus captive just because she doesn't know how to host a show. I enjoy this dynamic. I enjoy Tech and Fupa. ALR's attitude is just exhausting. At Invisible
Another
String
TTS.
Theory super chatted $20. I love Tech and ALR, but Fupa and Jersey can go.
Fupa and Jersey can go. That's
Nick
crazy.
Jonas
Another one.
Diabetes super chatted $20. Tech BB, I am always so proud of you, Tech. Your emotional maturity in comparison to a lot of these people speaks volumes. I'm so glad I get to listen to you. Fupa, use Google, it can teach you a lot. Jersey, Illy Mamas.
Use Google. Another one.
Super chatted $19.99. Tech and Fubar don't need ALR.
Let's go. Another one.
Another one.
Nightwitch
Another
222
one.
super chatted $20. Something has to change here. It's been rough lately.
Thank you. We have another one from Megan.
Megan Rowland 2423 super chatted $19.99. I support Amber being intern. I'm tired of her tone and lack of accountability. Own it, girl.
Thank you.
At Miss
One more.
Construed 66 super chatted $19.99. Go
This is more than y'all got
Fupa.
all show.
This is the way to go.
Thank you so much. I don't want to put pressure on the chat, but if we make, it's $210 away, and we make more than what Amber made when she was here. 210, and literally we made more money than Amberlynn Reid being on the screen the entire time.
So she can stop saying that I'm the reason the show is failing. It's actually her.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like this morning in the argument, right? She was trying to pit me and you against each other. And
TTS.
I was like,
sorry, ladies.
99 cents. Here's to Tech finding his way, Voss.
Thank you. Darn, I do want to read out this one from Australia. It says 1,000,000% enjoy this content without Amber. She can't have an adult conversation. She literally is a toddler in an overgrown body. I love you, Fupa and Tech. Thank you so much. We are now $185 away from making more than Amberlynn Reid can when she's on a show. All right. If we can hit this, we have 7 minutes left. If we hit this, there's no way. $50.
Love Fupa. Found the LCU because of Amber but stayed for the rest. Love Glass. I feel welcome in the Glass VC. I felt like I was in high school with mean girls in the bus VC. Sorry about your dad, Tech.
Thank you, Dizzy.
I wish nothing but the best. For all of you, red heart emoji.
Thank you so much. We're $130 away, and Amber could not make the complaint to Keemstar. Look, I left and they didn't make any money. Oh, it's all me. Only 130? 130 away. That's it.
You guys
did it in what amount of time too? Not for nothing.
39
like,
minutes.
The minute she left, the super chats came rolling in like crazy.
Look, I'm gonna try to say it short and sweet before I get cut off again by another TDS. Pretty much, she was trying to like pit us against each other. She tried because I was like, "Bus is boring." She was like, "Oh, so you're calling Fupa boring?" And I was like, "No, the problem is that all Fupa can do on fucking Bus is scream."
100
That's the only trick she
fucking
has.
10 away. Yes! Limited spoons with the emoji and low with the $100.
Because I have money and I'm spiteful as fudge.
Let's go! Thank you, Lo. Savannah with another Australian 20s. She's the most disingenuous person on the internet. She holds everyone around her emotionally and financially hostage. This feels like the most honest the show has been. Good luck with her, guys. Look, if we make this goal, Keem can't say shit. Amber cannot put this over us. Another one.
Super chatted $19.99. Tell Keem to hang up on Bleachless Sink Amberlynn Reid and open his eyes to the new best show in the LCU.
Thank you, Wildflower. Selena Fox.
Super chatted $20.
Shit.
Keem, the experiment is over now.
This is where he starts crying, and I lost it too, you guys.
Used Amber in order to get all her fans here. So now you can let her go and move on with all our new fans. Cut out the cancer. Get rid of Amber.
Thank you, Selena Fox. And Jenner with 5 gifted. Katie, $50.
$49.99. I cancelled my bus last because it was toxic and boring. Joined bus today.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, thank you for the support. Look, it's been too long that I've been gaslit every single fucking morning, waking up to all these like, I hate Fupa so much, and then on the show there's other shit.
At Love
Shy with 50.
You are such a huge supporter, Love Shy. Seriously, thank you.
Ken is better. Ken can kiss your ass
I
for
know
so
I'm not
long
on here,
before
but thank
he
you.
explodes. I hope Keem doesn't fire you.
TTS.
Something has to change, and Amber, please stop acting like this. I came here for you. Ooh, Amber, please make it more bearable. At Genie
Genie, thank you so much.
Super chatted $19.99.
This is what the LCU is all
Best
about,
fucking
man.
episode yet. My new
Just
Fab
like
trio.
in shot. Like if
Give
she
you
comes
a
back to
Suppy's
Buzz,
Tech
I might have
waving
to like
hand
go
emoji.
to
You
another
get your
one.
uppies. I love you so much. Oh my god.
They don't want her.
Me confronting Amberlynn Reid, I'm telling you, I was so scared. To be honest, the fear of me getting fired because, you know, your dad's in the hospital, he's doing this, Amberlynn Reid is saying that you're not good, good on the show and they want Ken. It's been fucking me up. The support you're showing just confirms to Keemstar, this is the recipe. All right? We can be real and we can be upfront with Amberlynn Reid. She has to address everything the chat's been fucking telling her. We can talk about the actual real shit going on without her trying to pressure Fupa being gone, me being gone, replacing both of us with whoever the fuck she wants. She wanted to replace Fupa with Thick Gemini. What the fuck?
Shine forward, super chat $19.99. The chat has spoken. Let's go. This is the best things show has been, and imagine how y'all are just having conversation.
Thank you. Again, the support is super appreciated. It's making me feel immense happiness.
This is a
Also, one
side
that
of
we
you they've
missed
wanted to see, Tech.
Tina Arena, we missed yours because it's Australian. New host, Fupa and Tech, all the way. Love you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
This
much.
is a side of you that people have been begging to see. That's the thing. Like it's
Only here
it's
for
given
another one. I'm
performance.
so sorry.
$20. I just hate anyone acting
Just chill. We
entitled.
can just chill.
Everyone is
Right, look,
replaceable and no one is
cheers.
invaluable.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. I've downed 4 beers, so I'll
I'll
grab another one. Fuck it. We have 3 minutes. TTS.
515 super chatted $20. I joined and donated this just to join in this festival of fools. Please keep Pocahontas away
They all
and
want
off
us to
DC.
extend.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. At Manda Panda
Another one.
403 super chatted $20. Tired of gaslighting.
This makes me so
I did
happy.
come here for her, but I stayed for Fupa, and I am SAT for Tech. I love that we can have conversations now, without screaming. I love you all.
I don't know what a SAT for Tech means, but thank you so much, Manda Panda.
Means they're sad.
I don't know what that
Sad for
means.
you.
They're sat for you, meaning they're interested. They're interested in what you have to say.
I appreciate you so much.
That's what I'm saying. Like people
I-
have been waiting to see this side of Tech.
I have felt so much fear commentating against Amberlynn Reid this entire
Nearby
time.
Pancake 33 super
Yes!
chatted $50. Fuck it.
Thank
Take
you.
my money. Make a
Goal?
goal for Amber
Okay,
to be in
should we
turn
change
this
the
week.
goal?
I'll talk to
I would
GameStar
have
about
them.
it. We have to talk to GameStar to make Amber a fucking intern for the week. I just realized. Okay, chat. I know it's a big ass. You don't have to do it. We're 290 away from doubling what Amberlynn Reid could do on the show. That's it. Literally, there'd be zero conversation that Keemstar could like justify about. Oh, I can't believe you got Amber out of here.
Are you talking about the first day she was here?
We're about to hit. No. I'm saying like on this stream, Amberlynn Reid made a certain amount of money.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
it's under $300, and we doubled what Amber made on the show. There's literally
Haters!
70 seconds left. I don't think we're making it, but I love you guys. The support has been amazing. It makes me feel more confident being able to talk to Amber this way. Thank you, Glassholes. I love Glassholes as well.
Came through, baby.
I thought this was my last episode. I thought talking back to Amberlynn would have been.
Shani super chatted
Darn it,
$49.99.
When we extend,
Frickin'
everyone
lol.
wants an extension.
I'll get in trouble.
We do members only.
I'll message your mama. I'll be like, yo, you cool? Like 5 minutes over.
At Dizzy super
We just dropped
chatted
100
$100.
for us to
Here. Extend. Upside down face emoji.
Someone get Keem in here right now.
Look, I'm gonna start typing.
Oh my god! All right, I sent over the message to your mama. It's all on him. It's all. That was 100. I didn't even notice it was 100.
Yes, 100 to extend.
That's 140 left, and Amberlynn Reid has been doubled by her being off the fucking camera. I can go.
90 left.
Kate the Angel.
90 left.
Lick Assassin super
What's
chatted
what's happening? I can't hear
$49.
We got a 50!
Another 50. 50 bomb.
What is that? Is that 100 left? $100, and Amberlynn Reid is worth less than half of what we are on camera.
He.
Isn't that Oh my god! I'm waiting for the response from your mama. I'm waiting for the response. I don't know what I'm gonna get in trouble by Keemstar. Chat, I love you.
What if we invade your mama and ask him?
He's gonna be in the intro. There's gonna be music playing. He's not gonna be able to talk to us. Fuck it. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I'll give. And if Keemstar fucking messaged me saying that I'm in trouble, I'll let you guys know. Okay. 2 more minutes. We're just $100 short, and Amberlynn Reid has been doubled being not here.
Okay, apparently she's in main chat saying that she's just gonna get her own show.
Huh.
As if Amberlynn Reid.
So she's gonna build a new show from scratch.
I'd love to see her try.
Oh yeah, she's mad. Oh, she's mad.
Chat, seething. She's pissed.
Chat. I have 1 minute left, and that's it. Then I have to send the redirect over. I'm so sorry. I think the support has been fantastic. It's made me feel better, more confident about me actually being here in the future. Little gnome fact.
Little gnome fact super chatted 51
70 Canadian.
$70 Canadian.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Webtech says she's gonna work with Iceman. Go on a Local Hero, the show that has no revenue. They're not partnered. You'd make no money, Amberlynn Reid. Oh my god. Welcome to Cash Cow, everybody. Join us in the fucking Discord VC after this.
Chris H.
Oh my god.
Super chatted $19.99.
What's happening?
I'm gonna cry.
With this tomorrow.
I'm gonna fucking cry. We just got
China 2,588 super chatted
another fucking 20.
$35.36. Purple heart emoji.
Oh, Tech.
Purple heart emoji.
Tech.
Purple heart emoji. Hope
love
this
you.
You have
helps.
this effect on
Purple
people
heart
because I
emoji.
cried when you were on the
Purple
stream
heart emoji.
too.
Purple heart emoji. At nearby pancake 33
Oh, Tech.
super chat.
Anyhow, they blew through the goal. They made definitely more than 2 times what they made for the entire first section of the show before Amber rage quit. Kudos, Tech. A toast to you. Oh my god. That was great. I've never seen donations roll in like that on any of the LCU shows. That was fantastic. It was rewarding. It was like we finally defeated the evil within. Very well done.